There will come a day when you look back and wonder, where did it all go? Not the years, not the days, but the moments. The fleeting seconds that slipped through your fingers while you were too afraid to act. The battles you avoided because they seemed too difficult. The dreams you buried beneath hesitation, convincing yourself that there would always be another chance, another season, another time. You think you have time, but time is a debt you cannot repay. Every moment wasted is a moment lost forever. And the cruel truth, you never know when your balance will hit zero. One day, it runs out. And when that day comes, will you be at peace with the choices you made? Or will regret be the only thing left standing beside you, whispering of what could have been? Do not wait, do not hesitate, do not waste another moment, because the clock never stops. This world does not pause for the uncertain. It does not reward those who hesitate. It does not care for the ones who whisper, tomorrow. The strong move forward while the weak make excuses. The bold seize opportunities, while the fearful watch them slip away. Time does not wait, and neither does life. Every second you hesitate, someone else is taking the risks you won't. Someone else is chasing the dream you abandoned. Someone else is becoming the warrior you were too afraid to be. You don't get stronger by waiting. You don't build greatness by staying comfortable. And you don't become a warrior by fearing the fight. Look at the world around you, people trapped in endless cycles, waking up to alarms they despise, working soulless jobs they hate, spending their nights escaping into distractions. They numb themselves with comfort, telling themselves the same lie over and over again. I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow. The great illusion. The excuse we cling to when fear whispers in our ear. They tell themselves they'll chase their dreams next year. They'll take risks when them is right. They'll break free when they feel ready. But the time is never right. The fear never leaves. And tomorrow never comes. The only time you have is now. The only moment that matters is this one. So, will you act? Or will you become just another soul lost in the waiting game? Watching life pass you by while whispering the word that have doomed so many before you. Maybe tomorrow. If today was your last battle, how would you fight it? Would you stand tall, knowing you gave everything? That you never hesitated, never backed down, never let fear hold you prisoner? Would you face the storm with fire in your heart, with steel in your soul, knowing that when the dust settles, win or lose, you left nothing behind? Or would you fall to your knees, begging for one more chance? One more day to fix the mistakes that haunt you. One more day to speak the words you never had the courage to say. One more day to be the person you were always meant to be but were too afraid to become. But there are no second chances on the battlefield. No mercy for the hesitant. No rewinds, no do-overs, no time to plead with fate. There is only the fight. And in that fight, you have only two choices. Stand and give it everything, or fall, knowing you never truly lived. You are not powerless. You are not a prisoner of fate. You are not some pawn meant to drift through life, waiting for permission to act. But if you do not rise now, you may never rise at all. The world does not wait. The clock does not pause. The battle has already begun. And whether you realize it or not, you are in the fight. Every choice you make, every second you waste, every excuse you cling to, these are the moments that decide who you become. The warriors will rise. They will step forward while others hesitate. They will push through pain while others seek comfort. They will embrace the fire while others shrink from the heat. And the rest, they will disappear, faded into the background, forgotten by time, lost in the shadows of those who had the courage to fight. So I ask you one last time, will you rise? You've heard the call. Now, it's your turn to act. Leave a comment below, tell me what battle you're going to fight. What goal will you conquer? What weakness will you destroy? But don't just write it. Come back when you've achieved it. Prove to yourself and to the world that you are a warrior. The battle has begun. What will you do?